Yo, Elijah back here with another quick deck list after the reset. So we're still in low platinum, which is kind of the perfect place to be, because here I'm not too worried about trying weird stuff out that's far away from matter. So here we go, Afterlife. We basically put in all the Afterlife stuff. I mean, that's not Afterlife, but you get a 1/1 lifelink token, so basically the same thing. Tithe Taker also makes their spells cost more during your turn, I think. Yeah, during your turn they are more expensive. That's really cool. Afterlife with Death Touch, so you usually get a 2-for-1 at least, and really hard to get rid of because also Chain Whirl or something doesn't kill him. That's really cool, even though First Strike obviously is a big like the Chain Whirl is still a big problem with the First Strike. Priest of the Forgotten Gods, probably the most important card here. You sacrifice 2 creatures. Opponent has to sacrifice 1, loses 2 life, and you gain 2 mana and also draw a card. So that's usually the goal. You want to sacrifice your stuff, get the Afterlife out, so you get a lot of tokens, and the opponent basically has to sacrifice all he has and you draw cards meanwhile. So that's basically the plan. Here we have another Afterlife creature. Also that's probably the best one with Afterlife 2, so you get 2 tokens out, which have flying obviously, and yeah, Mortify to get rid of some stuff, also enchantments and stuff. Seraph of the Scales also has Afterlife 2, can have Death Touch, can get Vigilance if you pay like 1, and yeah, has flying obviously as it's an angel, so that's another big win condition, especially against decks that, yeah, don't run any flyers. Teysa really cool, because if you would proc some kind of ability trigger, like if a creature dies, procs a trigger, it procs twice. So for example here I would get 4 flyers, like 4 Afterlife tokens instead of 2. That's really cool. Also my tokens then have Vigilance and Lifelink, so that's a big win condition if I have her out. Kai's Wrath, basically, I mean I only run 1 of those, but if I run against a big stack of creatures, usually I'm fine with sacrificing all my stuff, so all of his stuff dies, because obviously I get stuff back usually with all the Afterlife things. Revival, Revenge, really cool card. I can grab something from a graveyard and get it back onto the battlefield. Best target for this obviously is the Obligation, because it only works till 3, like for creatures with converted mana cost 3 or less. But also the second thing, Revenge, is really cool, because you get, like, you double up your life total while opponent loses half his life, which can really be helpful. Like if you haven't really lost life so far, you get up to 40, or even if you are down to 8 or something against mono red, you are up to 16 again while he loses half his. That can really be helpful. Also I run 1 of those, which gives my creatures 1+1, opponent's creatures -1/-1, and I can create tokens out of creature cards of his graveyard. Can be really cool. One more revival thing, so to fit for the style we want to play, is the Memorial to the Folly. Other than that, pretty standard lands here, and yeah, that's the deck. Hope you enjoyed. Decks were games were fun, and don't forget to join us. Whatever, I'm gonna play her here. Doesn't really do much because I can't sacrifice for now anyway. Okay. Interesting. Blue, black with... Okay. Not quite sure what to think of that. Oh, that would be so cool, but I can't play her right now. I mean, I could have played her, but then I can't sacrifice anything. Should I sacrifice already is the question. No, actually I don't, because next turn I double up. Okay, he didn't draw into a land. I think this is over. I mean, my draws are so perfect. And now I just sacrifice everything and get like infinite tokens. I get 6 alone from her. If he hasn't, like, if he counterspells her, that would be horrible, but usually no one runs a counterspell for 2, especially with 1 blue. Wow. I wouldn't even be surprised if he concedes already. Yeah, there it is. That was insane. Like, I would get what? 4 and 2. I would get 6 tokens. Could have sacrificed those again. Would draw a card, get 2 mana, and yeah, he would sacrifice his creature. So yeah, that would just be totally insane what would have happened here. And I can basically draw 2 extra cards each turn and make him sacrifice creatures. So really insane. That's like the perfect draw you can have, especially against a deck that runs creatures as well. Okay, mono red, let's see how I match up against that. He kills her immediately, was kinda expected here. I'll let it through, doesn't really matter for now. It's like 1 damage anyway. Though, yeah, okay, maybe I shouldn't have let it through, light up the stage. Could have seen that coming, to be honest. But now I can easily block with my, what is it called? Ministrant of Obligation, let's see. He will play him anyway, so he only has 1 land left. But otherwise he would have wasted the light up the stage. And I don't really see him attacking. I would get 2 flyers here. Next turn, that's amazing. Then I double all my stuff, right? Yeah. Okay, he kills her first. I mean, it's still fine. I get 2 flyers, but at least he saved himself kinda of me getting 4. Wait, what does this do as well? Creature tokens you control have vigilance and lifelink. Okay, that's amazing. He kinda has to kill her right now, or he's already in big trouble. Probably sacrifices him, yeah, and goes for a 3 damage spell, but it's fine. It's still fine. He had to use a lot of stuff to my face, which he wanted to use on, like on my creature, which he wanted to use on my face. Wait, that was not intelligent. Now he will sacrifice. Okay, he doesn't. He could have sacrificed the Firebrand to save his creature. I should have blocked with all 3 here. Okay, a Chaos, that doesn't really do much, so I'm just gonna do nothing here. I have like no afterlife creatures out, so the Chaos will just kill all my stuff as well, so not really effective. A Chain Dweller. I mean, now I lose 4 in total, like 1 with him and 2 of those, but at least next turn I can get rid of his field. Can he kill her already, really? I mean, he just needs a lightning strike. Okay, he drew into something. Enters tapped. Next turn I can play the Absolution. Goes to my face. Okay, interesting. Just in case I might need her. So saving her with Vigilance as a blocker as well. I'm down to 8 though, so he could kill me kinda fast with some spells, but yeah, let's see. A Firebrand again, and I don't think he has the spells in his hand. Wouldn't make sense that he didn't do anything so far. Okay, 3 to my face again. Okay, he will sacrifice him. I'm down to 4. I mean, he has to sacrifice him or he'll just die, so... He'll probably kill my Tithe Taker, yeah. Because now I can't attack, he will only lose 5. Okay, I need... Can I kill him next turn? Probably not, no. I mean, depending on what I draw. A Chain Whirler. Wait, does anything there help me? It costs 3. Let's go for him. Let's go for it. I think I have a 1-drop. Yeah, I go for the 1-drop, so I still can play it. Because he will survive this turn. Now I don't have her with Vigilance, but shouldn't really matter because I have 2 other blockers anyway. And I don't really see me dying this turn. Yeah, there is the concede, perfect. Decent enough. I have my Priest of the Forgotten Gods, which is basically the card I always want to have because, yeah, that's the card I'm building around. Let's see what I'm up against. This guy has like already spammed a lot of games, it seems, because the reset wasn't that far ago, like long ago, and he's already, I mean, I don't know what this is, but I think Platinum 1 maybe. Okay, mono white. I mean, at least I deny him the possibility to proc this very soon and I can kill whatever he... I mean, I sacrifice 2 creatures to kill a token. It's not really worth it, but I draw a card, which is the main reason why... Oh my god, it's... No, I can't play him. I would need... Whatever, I really want him here. Bit of a waste. I mean, I could still get one of those back, but I don't really think that's worth it. Next turn I could, in theory, sacrifice my tokens, put him down to 9 or something. Is it rounded up? Rounded up, so he would be at 8, right? and his thing is gone. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do here. That should be a super decent turn for me. Oh, never mind, he loses 2, so now he loses even more. Down to 7, I'm up to 40, and now I'm in a decent spot, I'd say. The thing is, he needs an army, or I will just get rid of his stuff, and I mean, that's perfect for me, because those are usually really hard to get rid of, but now with my board, they're really easy to get rid of, and I get 2 more Afterlife things. Maybe I should have done this before. I don't really want to lose my Tithe Taker here, because I can attack with him, get 3 Afterlife things anyway. He has to sacrifice 1, and if he blocks, which he probably will, he still has to, like, he can't pay that 4 life. And I think at this point it's probably over. Like, I have 4 flyers, he won't run Settle the Wreckage, mono white weenie, doesn't make any sense, and I think he will concede here. Yeah, that doesn't do anything, and there's the concede. Yeah, that was really fun. Like, this deck is super fun. I mean, probably not as viable as many other meta decks, obviously, or it would be meta, but really fun. If you get going, you really get going. So that's really cool with the Priest of the Forgotten Gods. And yeah, hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to join us.